Pokemon Nuzlocke are dying! Oh, are they? This is actually a conversation that I had on my stream that I thought was really interesting, and I wanted to get your guys' opinions on it, so I thought I'd upload it to the YouTube channel as well, which, by the way, if you did not know, I stream every day on twitch.tv/powers at 11 a.m. EST. But enjoy the conversation. I think it's still a bit nice to talk about some, like, the meta things on YouTube if you'd like me to do more of this stuff in the future. Let me know in the comments, and actually let me know what you think of the subject as well. There you go. Do you think that Nuzlockes are dying out? So, kinda yes and no. So, if you look on your YouTube homepage, you'll see that there's a lot less people doing Nuzlockes. And if they are doing Nuzlockes, they are doing them on either collaborative series or live series. Compared to the amount of people that used to do them as a solo series, and pretty much every single PokeTuber always had some kind of solo series going of a Nuzlocke of some kind, it's a lot less now than it was before. And if there is one going, it's generally either a live series, which is kind of like a more new thing in the community, or it is a collaborative series, which is, you know, it's been a thing for a long time. That's always been a thing, you know, collaborative Nuzlockes versus Soul Links, co-ops, all of this stuff. That's been around forever. That's always been a thing, right? But it generally seems that people are less interested in recording Nuzlockes and also uploading them. And that's just more of a thing of, I think that since people have been doing them for so long, that's just the way that things are going now. Nuzlockes are dying out because we don't have any new ideas. The thing is, people come up with new ideas for Nuzlockes all the time, like, do this with this rule, do this with this rule, and they come up with names for it, and I think it's the names that are the problem, right? Because names on YouTube are very, very important. The names in titles on YouTube videos and thumbnails are sometimes a lot more important than the actual content of the video, right? If something has a new name that you've never heard of before, chances are people will be less likely to click on it. Now, you might be the one to say, actually, if I see a Nuzlocke name that I've never heard of before, I'd be interested and I'd click on it, and that's fine. But generally, I'd say if I were to make up a brand new Nuzlocke variant, like a Flodapple lock or whatever, you know, whatever it might be, insert placeholder name here lock version, and you don't know what it is, you might be less likely to click on it, right? Also, since people have been doing them for so long, yeah, like they are getting quite stale. How many times can you really listen to someone say, all right, guys, it's time for the first encounter in this area. I wonder what it's gonna be. I hope it's something good. Run around in grass, run around in grass, run around in grass. Oh man, it's Rattata from my first encounter of the area. Speed up noises, 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 speed up noises. All right, I hope I catch this. Oh man, this encounter is taking so many Pokeballs to catch. I hope I can. Oh, there, I got my encounter. That's my encounter for this area. Rinse and repeat going forward. It's like, it's not particularly new anymore. In fact, it's been played out for the most part, that everyone who has ever watched a Pokemon video on YouTube most likely probably knows what a Nuzlocke is, right? What is your least favorite part of a Nuzlocke? My least favorite part of a Nuzlocke is the layout edits. Oh my god, layout edits. I'll actively play a Pokemon game a certain way because I don't want to edit the layout. Editing the layout is such an absolute nightmare. An absolute nightmare. It's just boring. It is like the busy work of editing videos like that. It is the worst part. I hate layout edits. No one likes doing them. Like, I guarantee you that every PokeTuber that you've ever watched has played a Pokemon game in a certain way just so they don't have to edit the layout. I guarantee you, honestly. And just for general, going back to what we were talking about before, like, are they dying out, or like, I mean, they are stale. I think you're gonna see more and more of a shift towards live Let's Plays, like you have been. I imagine that you've seen, like, a lot of people streaming on YouTube, and if they're doing some kind of live series, or if they're doing some kind of Nuzlocke series, it's most likely a live series or something like that, right? Like, you're seeing a lot of streams, and I already know what a lot of people are thinking, like, oh yeah, like, I'm not really I don't like it when people do live series because you know, this reason or this reason or this reason or this reason, which is fair enough, that's totally fair. But at the same time, you have to understand that just sitting and recording a Pokemon playthrough series and editing it with all the monotone editing that is, you know, like editing a layout and stuff like that, and you know, with the render and the upload and doing thumbnails and like that. Honestly, it's so much better for the creator to do a live series than just a recorded one that you'd rather just take the hit on that. Honestly, you'd rather just take the hit. I personally, unless it's something that I really am inspired by or something that I'm really into, I don't ever want to record another solo Nuzlocke series. Like, if I created my, you know, the Sword and Shield randomizer and I did the text edits and added a bunch of mods and we did the randomizer, that's something I'd be really down with. Or if it was a new fan game, something I was really looking forward to, a fan game that really changes things up, has a really sick story, looks like it has a lot of promise to it, fantastic. But if you ask me to do like a Pokemon Platinum randomizer, that just saying the word Pokemon Platinum randomizer puts me half to sleep. You know, I don't think there's any Poketuber out there that wants to do a solo Pokemon Pearl randomizer as like a recorded solo series and upload it to YouTube. Not one that has been done, someone who's been doing it for a while anyway, not someone who's been doing it for a few years. Cause my God, speaking for just myself, like we have been around for a while. We've been doing this for a long time. Like we've seen it all. We've done the egg locks, the wedlocks. Well, I haven't actually, but I've seen them. Even the cage locks, the randomizers, the everlocks, the whatever else it might be. We've seen them all. We've done them all, right? And it's all kind of played out. That's why people are moving on to different types of videos, different types of content. The streams, right? The streams is a big shift in the way that we've kind of seen content be provided to YouTube. And the other types of videos, people that used to do Nuzlockes have moved on to other things, like a lot of free-for-all type things. We've seen people move on to doing like the more edited videos, like the can you beat Pokemon blank version with just a blank? No items in battle! Like, there's a lot of people that do that kind of things as well. And honestly, those videos are like, for the most part, pretty, you know, more unique and interesting and easy to watch and things like that. But generally, no one wants to do a Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke anymore. No one wants to do a Crystal randomizer unless it's got something else going for it, you know? Unless it's gone something else. Speedruns? I guess people are doing speedruns, maybe? I haven't really seen a whole lot of speedruns going around right now. Yeah, can you beat Black 2 with Caterpie only? No items in battle! I might do something like that one day. That seems cool. That seems interesting. I've never done that. Jedi, thank you so much for the 12 months, friend. I do appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the stream. So there is all that. Like, I think you said that people are just bored of the same old Nuzlocke. Yeah, and the thing is, like, people are also not watching it as much. And that comes with a lot of, like, big, long series. Generally, if you have, like, a really long series going on, like you have a playthrough series that takes more than 20, 25 parts, a lot of people just drop off and stop watching. Which, to be fair, keeping up with a series that's you know, that is that long, that's difficult to do. I don't blame people for that at all. I do the same thing whenever, like, if I start watching a series on YouTube and I kind of get distracted and fall behind and kind of forget what was going on in the series, I generally probably won't go back to it. And I definitely won't keep up to date with it on like a daily basis either. Which is why I've been trying to change into do like more one-off videos. I've been really enjoying the one-off videos that we've been doing. I've mentioned this a lot of times as well. Like the one-off videos that we've been doing are a lot of fun. I really enjoy those. It allows you to be more creative in editing. And it allows you to be more creative in what you're uploading as well, because you're not just stuck with, okay, I have face cam, I have gameplay, I have to do something with this. It's like you pick what, it could be a video on absolutely anything. Like today's video is just, I just sat down and did it for like no reason, but it's just, I sat there and I edited it and you know, it was nice. And it was, you know what it is? It's a video of me rating every single new Pokemon. And I know that a lot of people have did that already, But just being able to like it's like another type of genre, and I keep like jumping between the genres, right? As okay, you do a video rating Pokemon, then you jump to a video of the PETA game that you make fun of, and then you jump to like doing a metronome battle. And jumping between genres keeps things fresh, rather than day in, day out uploading part 13, part 14, part 15, part 16, part 17, part 18, part 19, part 20, part 21, part 22, part 23, part 24, and all of that. Yeah, I do like kind of giving my thoughts on the meta. So if you want me to do like more talks on like meta of YouTube, if there's anything specific that you want me to talk about, let me know, because those types of things I think are really super interesting to talk about personally. Thank you so much to our Twitch subs and YouTube members of the day. Remember, if you are a YouTube member or a Twitch subscriber, that both gives you access to the sub Discord, and I appreciate you supporting the channel. Thank you so much, guys.